Alright everyone, welcome to another Tuesday review, and this time we have a game called WeakWood Throne. This is a game, it's fairly inexpensive. I think I picked it up on sale on Nintendo Switch, actually, is what I played it on. So it's available on Switch, it's also available through Steam. You can get it on the PlayStation Store, Xbox, also all platforms basically. But is it good? Is it worth your time? And should you get this game? Let's go ahead and do a new game real quick. Bam. So you can only have one save in this. There's no multiple saves, so if you start a new game, you will lose any progress that you had at any point in the game. So do so with caution. Alright, so this is the game right here. You basically move with the joystick right there, left stick. I'm using the Pro controller because my Joy-Con's already starting to get drift, so I use that. You can do like twin stick shooter type mechanic. It is trigger to attack. And it's left trigger to dodge. Now, I will say one complaint right off the bat is that there is a thing when you hold it and you can go on a skateboard. You can't attack on the skateboard, but you can use it to flee enemies. However, it's the same button that you use to dodge. So you tap it to dodge, or you press and hold to use the skateboard. Now, there were times where I go to dodge and I'd be like, hit it, and then it would register as me holding it a bit too long and the skateboard would come out. So it would be a better idea if those were like two separate buttons as opposed to the same button function. But it is what it is. It's pretty much, they do have the directional pad using for like your potion type items. So that is a thing. You can actually get on the boat here and take the boat around. Press A to get off the boat. You don't need the boat, you just move faster in water with the boat. Otherwise you just kind of walk in the water. So basic tutorial, okay, bam. You can just use the directional button to kind of aim yourself. You can use the right stick to aim where you attack, kind of like a twin stick shooter type mechanic. You do have plants you can cut down. They drop things for you, sometimes things for quests that you might need. You might need like seeds or leaves from these plants. You might need some kind of produce from a vegetable in someone's garden that you're hacking down, and they just watch while you do it. Enemies that you just attack, and bam. Sometimes they drop gold, you pick up, you can buy new gear, you can buy armor, you can buy weapons. You have to kind of really be precise with your attacks here. Now that, you can tell like it hit when there's stuff comes off it, like bam. So this takes about a couple hits on the plant to actually really do it in. Then there's times like unless you are very precise in where you're hitting, or at least very careful as far as where you're hitting, it doesn't always hit. The same actually is true for large enemies. Hello, Mr. Crab. Now I will say there's no penalty for dying in this game, like you basically just start off in that area. That purple bar underneath your health is your experience. And we died right there. So we die in this section. Go to continue. Don't go to new game. Go to continue. And you go right here. Not any penalty as far as dying in this game. You pretty much just start right over. Your health is refilled. So sometimes in this game to die is a better option than to go into a tough battle partially hurt. See, enemies have health bars with numbers. It's hard to see if you're looking at the Switch screen, but on a larger TV screen you will see, oh yeah, they've got numbers. It tells you how much health they have. You do get to improve your character as you want, so as you get like skill points. So right now we have 2 skill points at level 1. We can put it into strength, dexterity, or magic knowledge. Magic knowledge will allow us to equip magical weapons that launch things. However, you will want to put some stuff into max mana because your mana does not increase with each level. Your health will. So you don't have to put anything in max health, or you can to make yourself as much health as possible. However, you do want to put stuff in max mana if you are going to go a magic route. Dexterity, again, just it's kind of like your basic distance weapons like bows and arrows. Strength will allow you to equip like swords and melee type weapons. Pretty simple, pretty self-explanatory. Different types of equipment will require stats of different levels. Now, I will say it seems a lot easier to hit things if you're using magic. And I'll show you that in just a moment here. Yeah, so travel faster. Skateboarding is just basically just fast travel, like a run. I would rather there be a run mechanic than the skate mechanic. Like, that'd be better. Just make a simple button for dodging and another button for attacking. You have shops here. This is your stuff merchant or item shop. This is your weapons merchant to buy things. You go here real quick. All right, it doesn't tell you how much money you have. It just, if it's red, you can't buy it. You can't afford it. You don't have enough. If it's normal, like yellowish, whitish text, like everything else, you can afford it. I would wish it would actually say, okay, this is how much it costs. This is how much you have, but it doesn't do that. You just have to kind of go by the red text, the color of the text to know if you can afford it. There's also an armor merchant, which I found out is actually in this first town. You have to kind of go up here. And look, armor merchant on this island. You can actually go by land to do it too if you want. We can't afford anything because we don't have any money. Like leather helmet, leather armor. If you want some armor, some protection. Then down here, you saw someone with a question mark. That's someone who has a quest for us. So you talk to people with question marks. They have quests. They want things done. The humanoid bipedal alligator, the intelligent alligator person named Lewis with glasses and a spear. You complete quests. You get money. You get experience. Standards, you know, exploring stuff. Overall, this has a fairly cute design. There is one gripe we're going to get into here. These big guys right here. Use it as an example. I hit them down here. It's fine. I had to hit... Oh, now we got stuck on nothing. Absolutely nothing, which happens sometimes. So if you attack kind of up and down, it's fine. Going left to right, if I'm up here, I don't always hit. However, if you're not lined up perfectly with them, it doesn't matter because they can hit you. So if their weapon's swinging like up, even though they're like lined up where they're striking with you, their weapon hits you. But if your weapon crosses their thing, the hitbox is so small it has to be like near the base where their feet are in order to actually hit them. So it's a little bit of a gripe here that really does make a difference. No, go away, go away. Go away, crabs. Like I said, I should be able to hit him up here, but I can't. But watch, if I'm up here, will I hit him? Hold on here. Yeah, see, look. I'm not lined up with their shot, but they can still hit me no matter what. So that does make this game considerably more annoying. And like I said, for a $5 game, it's like $4.99 normal price. If you catch it on sale, you might be able to get it for a little bit less. I haven't completed this game for the sole reason of I tried this game, and the whole attacking thing, where you think you're supposed to be able to hit, but you can't. It's just annoying. It makes this game incredibly annoying. Now the exception is if you are using magic. If you have a magic staff that shoots magical blasts, if you have that, doesn't matter how you're lined up with them, it hits. Why your swinging weapon isn't like that, I don't know, and it makes absolutely no sense to me. Because if that was the case, I'd be like, alright, this game is kind of fun. They can hit you if you're not perfectly lined up with them, but you can also hit them as well. So it makes it fair, it makes it challenging, but fair. So if you do lose, if you do die from enemy attacks, it makes you feel like, hey, it was my fault for not dodging out of the way. So between that and making the dodge button also to press and hold for the skateboard, it's really not that great of a game for me. Like, it's not that much fun. I tried it for a while. I was into so many parts of this game, except for that. It was so annoying, those larger enemies. So honestly, is the game fun? I mean, for me, it really wasn't. If you want to give this a try, if you think you might be able to get used to how the game works and it might be fun for you, it's available pretty much on any platform, so you can get it on Switch, on PC. By all means, pick it up, give it a try. If you like games where you can level up, you can create your own playstyle, which, again, I like games like that, but just games that are a little more fair and a little more consistent with their hitboxes. It had potential to be a fun game, but it was not a fun game. But thank you so much for watching this review. Thank you so much for watching till the end. Appreciate all of you. If you want to, you know the drill. Subscribe if you want to. If you don't want to, cool. Thumbs up or thumbs down, whatever you want to do. Appreciate you for being here. We'll see you next time. Until then, stay awesome, and we'll see you then.